Prince of Wales and the Duchess of Cornwall, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure for me and my government and for the entire people of the Gambia to welcome Your Royal Highnesses to the Gambia, the smiling coast of West Africa. We are truly honored by this visit, especially as Your Royal Highnesses choose to come to the Gambia before anywhere else. To us, it is an indication of the true love Your Royal Highnesses have for the Gambia, and it shows your readiness to support us to realize our development aspirations. We welcome and appreciate Your Royal Highness leadership of the Commonwealth. And as a new government, we look forward to a meaningful engagement with the Commonwealth family and structures to implement our development programs. In December 2016, Gambians make a historic decision to elect a new government. Underpinning this change is the very high expectation by the people seeking quick solutions to fix a broken economy and restore democratic values, promote good governance, the rule of law, respect for human and people's rights, and ensure peace and security. While all these have been adequately incorporated in our National Development Plan 2018-2021, as well as in the ongoing reforms, attaining these aspirations is not an easy task. The recent decision by the Gambia to rejoin the Commonwealth is ample testimony of my government's readiness to enhance international cooperation. To this end, I call on the Commonwealth family to stand by us, accompany us, and enhance its visibility through concrete action and the application of instruments that would build our human resource capacity, our infrastructure, and ensure the effective functioning of our institutions. I also call on the United Kingdom, with whom we have special historical ties, to continue to support us through enhanced trade, investment, and wider economic cooperation. We can only expect that after a long spell of misrule and dictatorship, we overcome the Gambia's isolation from the international community and open a new page for renewed friendship with the Kingdom and other friends. The Gambia continues to host on an annual basis one of the largest contingents of British tourists. Also, besides calling it home, many Gambians live in the United Kingdom and contribute actively and in various ways to British society. They have become an integral part of the Gambia-UK story in their own way. To conclude, my government will continue to strengthen the pathway to good governance and human security, which is so crucial to the well-being and safety of our citizens and their prosperity. Restoring good governance, rebuilding and restoring public confidence in key institutions, upholding human rights, and strengthening access to justice in the context of transitional justice are some of our urgent priorities. My government is determined that the country regains its reputation as a beacon of democracy and be recognized as a nation which upholds the highest standards and principles of governance. Once again, I most delightfully welcome your Royal Highnesses to the Gambia, and I hope that this visit brings you unforgettable memories of friendship and hospitality, and I thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Mr. President, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. Na nyen def. Albe nyadi. Ta nala. Kasume. It gives both my wife and myself the greatest possible pleasure to be here in the Gambia and to have this long-awaited opportunity to visit a country about which we have heard so much. Although we only arrived here yesterday evening, from the warmth and generosity of the welcome we have received, it is already clear to us why your country is known so affectionately the world over as the Smiling Coast. Our time in the Gambia will, I am sad to say, be all too short, but nevertheless, we look forward to meeting as many of you as we possibly can and to seeing for ourselves something of what makes the Gambia so special. It is clear to us already, however, that we shall have to come back again before too long. Our visit is an opportunity to celebrate the bonds of friendship between the United Kingdom and the Gambia, the myriad connections between our people, and the many areas in which our two countries cooperate. We are friends and partners, and once again, we are both members of the Commonwealth family of nations, a fact which gives me as much pleasure and pride as I know it does to so many of you. I was delighted to join Her Majesty the Queen in welcoming you, Mr. President, to London in April this year for the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, and in so doing, to welcome all Gambians back into the Commonwealth. It was, if I may say so, an important milestone on the new road that the Gambia has chosen in turning your back on 22 years of autocratic rule in order to embrace a new beginning. Today, the United Kingdom and the Gambia can once again work together to defend our shared Commonwealth values and to promote democracy, human rights, tolerance, and the rule of law. So too can we commit ourselves together to addressing with all urgency some of the most pressing challenges facing our world, such as climate change, resource depletion, youth unemployment, and rapid urbanization, and to do so by harnessing the remarkable professional expertise and experience upon which the Commonwealth and her member states can draw. At the same time, I appreciate just how much determination there is here in the Gambia on your part, Mr. President, and that of your government, as well as among the Gambia's vibrant civil society, that this country and her people should realize their extraordinary potential. Please know that the United Kingdom and the other members of the Commonwealth stand with you all as you build your country anew and work to ensure that each of you, your children and your grandchildren, have the brighter future that you so richly deserve.